Soaking potatoes in cold water not only helps remove excess starch, but is also the secret to achieving hash browns that are crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. First, I thoroughly wash the potato skins. Then peel them so the shredded strands come out nice and white. Next, I use a grater to shred the potatoes into thin, even strands. This is key to making sure they cook evenly and turn out crispy. Right after grating, I soak the potato shreds in a bowl of cold water for about 10 to 15 minutes to remove excess starch, which helps them crisp up and keeps them from sticking together when frying. After soaking, I drain the potatoes and spread them out on paper towels to dry completely. I temporarily put it into a bowl. I finely dice the onion into small cubes. Now I heat a pan with 1 tablespoon of butter. Once the butter is fully melted, I add in some finely chopped onions to sauté. I keep the heat low and stir gently until the onions soften. The butter's aroma fills the kitchen. Once the onions turn golden, I take them out. Then I add the sautéed onions to the shredded potatoes, a tablespoon of cornstarch, along with 2 eggs, pepper, a bit of salt, and garlic powder to enhance the flavor. I mix everything together thoroughly so the mixture becomes fragrant and naturally sweet. After mixing well, I divide the mixture into small portions, shape them into evenly sized rounds, press them gently, and arrange them neatly on a tray. To help the hash browns hold their shape while frying, I place the tray in the freezer for about 20-30 minutes. This clever trick keeps them from falling apart in the pan. Now, I heat a pan with a little cooking oil. Once the oil starts to gently bubble, I carefully place each shaped hash brown into the pan. I fry them over medium heat so they cook slowly, about 4 to 5 minutes on one side until they turn a beautiful golden brown. Then I flip them over, and if needed, I add a little more oil or butter for that perfect sheen. I continue frying the other side until they're evenly golden and crispy. The kitchen is filled with the mouth-watering aroma of fried potatoes, onions, and butter. Just the smell is enough to make your stomach growl. Once the hash browns are golden and cooked through, I transfer them to a plate lined with paper towels to absorb any excess oil. Then I put it on the plate. While they're still hot, I sprinkle a little extra salt and pepper for added flavor. If you like, you can also add a pinch of garlic powder or some finely chopped green onions to enhance the aroma even more. Now comes my favorite part. Time to dig in. These hash browns are piping hot, crispy on the outside, and soft and flavorful on the inside. Pair them with a runny fried egg, some grilled sausages, or simply dip them in a bit of ketchup or mayonnaise. That's more than enough to brighten up any breakfast. I'm sure your whole family will fall in love with this dish.